I got into watching TikTok and I saw what people were doing, and I told Shota one day that we really ought to try that and see if we can't drum up some following.
He just kept asking me about it, and one day I was like, all right, we'll shoot one. I got an idea.
Dolce, why don't you introduce yourself to the class?
Here at Tanks Green Stuff, we currently operate on about a 30-acre piece of land. In most years, we produce somewhere between 48 and 56,000 cubic yards of compost, diverting somewhere around 100 to 150,000 cubic yards of green waste from our landfills. You want to go?
No.
Sorry, this is our process. We do a What to Plant in Tucson video, and then in those, I try and do educational fun facts that are mostly about composting and about gardening or planting, and then occasionally we just do some fun, goofy trends, whatever they are, to attract people into watching our educational content.
Shota's my hype man.
I guess I am Woofie's hype man. Yeah.
Just one after the other.
Ready, Woofie? Oh, Steve.
You don't know me like that. I just go with the flow. You can't fool me like that. You're gonna leave me on red.
5, 6, groove.
I went from not only being somebody that just makes compost to I guess being a TikTok star as well.
You got plans, don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine in a robe. I look too good to be alone.
Compost basically is made up of your carbon materials or chunks, so little bits of woody pieces, and then the nutrient-rich or the microbial-rich part is the humus, which is the real fine particles that are in the compost.
We get a lot of the material from the local landscapers, and weekend DIYers will spend a couple of months composting it, and then you can take it home and make your oasis in the desert.
He's like, I got this. Hello. What number is yours again, or letter?
46.
46, awesome. And we have 31.5 pounds.
That's how much you weigh. Hey, dump it.
We'll get a lot of people who come to us saying, hey, I talked to Tanks and I want to divert my household food waste, and they sent me here to you. We balance each other out and we try to reduce all the different types of organic waste in Tucson. She's ready to make her entrance. 5.5 pounds. Molly!
This is my dog, Molly. My goal every week is to bring in more than Molly weighs in compost.
Hey, Molly, should we see who weighs more? You want to see if you weigh more than the compost?
She's usually between like 6.5, 7 pounds.
Yeah, you're good.
7? Oh, exactly.
She was the same as the compost.
She also cares about sustainability and doing something good for the planet, people and animals, so she would encourage everyone else out there, if you don't already, to sign up and compost either at the U of A Compost Cats or another organization out there.
Our heaviest one today was like 20 plus, there was 31. To get set up, you come to our community garden. You get a bucket from us, fill it up with their food scraps throughout the week, and bring it back to us. Once it gets to community garden, our student compost specialist will weigh it, check it for contamination, and then add it to our bin. And there they spend a lot of time watering, augering, and making sure that the compost is developing properly so we can get a good, nutritious soil amendment that can then be used by gardeners in the community garden or by our community.
The University of Arizona Compost Cuts are the only composting operation that processes food waste in Tucson. The commercial operation, we have a partnership with the City of Tucson Environmental Services, where we just provide big bins, and then we provide onboarding, we provide training. The action of collect these food scraps and make it into compost is very meaningful.
I think this industry is going to keep growing. It's one of those things that's becoming an essential service. In a lot of places around the country, it's already been mandated, will become much more the norm in places as time progresses.
I think it would be great to reach as many people as possible about the composting industry. It's not going anywhere. There's no going back. So there's just going to be more and more and more facilities like this.
Hey, Wolfie, what you doing?
Fishing.
What for? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, but if I don't try, we won't know.
My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want parties, so can we make these flames go higher? Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. I go